Howdy, I'm Aunt Ruthie from Sugar Pie Farmhouse, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I live in the Ozark Hills of Branson, Missouri, and with over 100 live music shows, and Silver Dollar City, which is a wonderful, charming theme park set in the 1800s, Christmas is a big deal around here in my hometown. And Christmas is a big deal at my house. I like to start decorating early so that my family and I can enjoy the whole month of December without too much hustle and bustle. Well, I'm excited to share my Christmas home tour with you, and I'm hoping that you'll find some ideas that you can use in your own home. Be sure to look at the links below for some of the things that I use to decorate with. If you like this video, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my other videos coming up. So now it's time to sit back, relax with a hot cup of something yummy, and enjoy the sights and sounds of Christmas at Sugar Pie Farmhouse. There's a chill in the air. The lights of home beckon you. So come on in, where it's warm and cozy and sparkly. This jolly snowman is the official door greeter. He's got some hot cocoa with marshmallows all ready for you, and the kettle is simmering on the stove. His hat and rosy cheeks are just the cutest. I got him last year at Target. The vintage white kettle came with a little stove, and I love how the handle is burnt to a crisp. The little stove has been converted with electricity, and I love the little flame lights that look like a little fire. The two mugs, Merry and Jolly, are filled with white pom-pom balls to resemble marshmallows. The little frosty mittens I got at Walmart, I tea-stained them, painted the ends with glue, and then dipped in fake snow and clear glitter to give it that frosty, fresh from the snow look. I made these snowballs a few years ago just using styrofoam balls, and you paint white glue on them and then roll them in clear glitter, and they last for a really long time. This little pine sapling tree, I love. It looks like it's been freshly picked. I hung a red and black buffalo print blanket on the old chicken ladder, and then I strung these pearl lights around this Christmas tree. I got the lights at Target, and they kind of give a polka dot look, which I really like. As I was decorating my home for Christmas, I kept thinking of the words merry and bright and comfort and joy, and those are the exact sentiments I wanted to fill my home with, so that my family and friends would feel the love behind all of the lights, sparkles, and whimsy. Just around the corner in the hallway is a faux fireplace that my dad built for me. I've decorated it with a vintage window frame, an old lamp, an old Santa from Target. And I love this fireplace. It just keeps the hallway nice and cozy. And if you'd like to see more behind the scenes how I put it together, leave a comment in the comment section. Well-loved and well-worn vintage toys from yesteryear make my heart happy. This is an old dollhouse that I purchased a few years ago, and I've collected a few vintage farm animal toys, which I love. And I've put little Christmas wreaths around their necks, and they're ready for the Christmas party that the farmer and his wife are going to be hosting. And here at my mantle, I have a theme of Let It Snow. And I've created a faux sort of icy blanket for the mantle just by using quilt batting. And then I hung these little pom-pom balls using a needle and thread, and it's just taped under the mantle covering there. Here in the corner is my secretary desk, and I lined the shelves with the same quilt batting that I cut into little icicles. And the back of the secretary is old song sheets that I just taped up. And the candle is a faux candle for that cozy glow. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. I bring you the most joyful news ever announced, and it is for everyone. The Savior, yes, the Messiah, the Lord has been born tonight in Bethlehem. Luke 2:10. The star in heaven sparkled brightly as God sent us the greatest Christmas gift ever. The light that shines from the humble manger is strong enough to lighten our way to the end of our days. In our home, Jesus is the centerpiece of the season. He is the reason. Jesus is everything wonderful, and He's the one that brings us joy. Well, come on into my kitchen. This is a peek of my pantry, and I've got my favorite Susan Brandt calendar hanging and my aprons ready to go. Someone said the kitchen is the heart of the home, and I agree, especially at Christmas time. It's the place where all the warm aromas of vanilla, cinnamon, sugar cookies, and supper cooking swirl throughout the house, making each heart swoon and eyes sparkle. It smells like love. The kitchen seems to be the happiest and brightest room in the house. Above my kitchen sink, I kept it simple with my butter and egg sign and little lights. There's something about red toy trucks and vintage toy cows that I can't resist. They go perfectly together. Mama cow and her baby are all gussied up for Christmas. Miss Bessie May the cow has got one of my scarves wrapped around her neck and a wreath around her head for a very festive look. Here's a glimpse of the other side of the kitchen. Here's one of my favorite things in the kitchen, the old farm table and the two little chicken sisters hanging out underneath. I love decorating with back in the day old-fashioned kitchen goodies. My big red bowl, my rolling pin, and one of my favorite things is this red recipe box, which belonged to my mother-in-law. And to me, it is a treasure box. It's filled with all of her fabulous recipes. The English toffee recipe is actually written by her mother-in-law. Along with my homemade jam, I filled my pie safe with cookie mixes, ginger snaps, and snickerdoodles. I fill the jars assembly line style, and I just go down the recipe and put each ingredient in each one of the jars. I'm using a canning funnel and a pastry brush to make sure that the sugar and the flour and the salt and the other ingredients make it into the jar without spilling everywhere. And it's very important, if you're wanting to put a label on these jars, to get the jars that are smooth-sided. I have a link below so you can check those out. Most jars have embossing on the front, so it's hard to put a label on, but it looks so cute with a label. My labels are from Michaels. On the back, I just typed up the directions and used a tape runner to adhere it to the back. It looks cute in the kitchen, plus you can whip up a batch of homemade cookies very easily or give it away as a gift. This is our coffee bar, and I love the convenience of the Keurig, but I absolutely love the vintage style coffee percolator with the glass knob on top. I love how you can see the coffee percolating. My mom and dad have one very similar to this. This one is actually new. I have a link below. It's so charming and it makes the house smell wonderful. On my kitchen table, I have a wood dough bowl with pom-poms and bottle brush trees from Target. And then the mason jars, I have a faux candle in there. In real life, it looks really real. Really. Comfort and joy, that is the theme for Christmas. I sure love my white enamelware. Love those wash pans, very farmhousey. As much as I love vintage elements like the pure lard tin and the milk bucket, I have to say that the bowl full of snowballs is probably my favorite. It's more for just decorating. This is a bowl full of fun. Keep watching.
Snowballs are fun!
I love watching this video of my daughter Summer on the left and my two nephews Andy and Ben and my niece Hannah. They had a blast playing with these indoor snowballs. I have a link below if you'd like to check them out. Here's a whole view of my kitchen great room. I'd love to have white couches, but since I don't, I just put a white quilt over the back to kind of brighten things up. Well, as you can see, I have another red farm truck on my mantle, and the sign Cedar Hill Farm was actually from an old Christmas tree farm. The wood candy canes are ones that I've had since my kids were babies. Instead of cafe lights, this time I hung some paper globe lanterns. They're very lightweight and they give that whimsical look that I'm looking for. With quilt batting, I cut some snowdrifts instead of icicles. I painted white glue on the tips and then sprinkled on clear glitter. If you watched my fall home tour, then you probably saw my white toolbox that I have sitting on my coffee table, and I like to fill it with books. And for me, I love cookbooks, so I've got Sweet Delicious Pies and Christy Jordan's brand new book called Sweetness, which is adorable, and the Farm Chicks Christmas and the Pastry Queen Christmas. So I really like reading cookbooks. It's so nice to sit by the fire and enjoy a good read. You know, family traditions are so important, and we love to get together as a family and decorate the Christmas tree. We'll have pizza and cookies, we'll lay out all the ornaments, and here's an ornament that one of our awkward family photos, my husband's a sled and all the kids are on top. And here's an easy garland idea, just use white pom-pom fringe. And here's a glimpse of just the other day when we decorated our tree. That's so cute. Can you hang it up now?
Right up the middle.
What's up, Molly?
What's you doing?
You want a girl?
Yeah. Hey! I like how you're hanging the one. Yeah.
Tell them
And the
to
other
be
half
calm.
probably just going.
So the Christmas tree doesn't fall over and the ornament.
There we go. All right.
I'm surprised it's in this good a shape.
I know.
20 years. Alright, this looks pretty good.
I love it.
Say hi.
Merry
Christmas! Well, thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll have a link below. And also I have links below for some of the things that I use to decorate with, including these super fun, super safe, machine washable snowballs. I tell you, they are really so much fun, and the kids from all ages, young to old, love these. And they come in this little case here, like that. And they are so much fun. You can think of all kinds of things that you can do. Besides decorating, you can throw them in a bucket. There's all kinds of games that you can figure out. But anyway, I hope you have a blessed and wonderful Christmas. And remember, y'all come back now, you hear? And if you like this video, I would love it if you would subscribe to my Howdy, I'm Aunt Ruthie from Sugar Pie Farmhouse, and I just want to wish Oh my gosh, why can't I talk? Okay. Yeah. Be right back. I like to start decorating early so that, where am I going? Okay, yeah. Where was I? So now it's time to relax with a hot cup of something yummy and what? I like to start, ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeehaw!